Cardano has reached a new milestone with over 121 million transactions processed on its network. This figure reflects growing adoption and the platform's increasing utility as it rolls out new upgrades. Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, highlighted the accelerating pace of development in a recent post, noting the community's active role in shaping the ecosystem's future. 4 key proposals from Input-Output Group have been approved by the community, signaling strong support for the platform's ongoing evolution. These include CIP 159, which introduces account address enhancements similar to Ethereum's functionality, and the Multi-Asset Treasury, which allows projects to request funding in stablecoins. The Native Babel Fees proposal is also moving forward, aiming to simplify cross-chain interactions and support local currency transactions. These upgrades are part of a broader strategy to make Cardano more flexible and user-friendly. The CIP 159 update, in particular, is expected to open the door to new use cases by enabling microfees and more complex transaction structures. Meanwhile, the Multi-Asset Treasury will provide developers with more predictable funding mechanisms, which could attract more projects to the Cardano ecosystem. The Native Babel Fees proposal is another step toward improving interoperability and reducing friction for users who want to bridge assets between different blockchains. These changes are being implemented. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Through a carefully managed process that includes community voting and phased rollouts, the Cardano community uses a system called DREP, or Delegated Representatives, to help streamline decision-making during major updates. This system allows users to delegate their voting power to trusted representatives, ensuring that governance decisions reflect a broad consensus. The Van Rossem hard fork is another key development currently underway. As reported by Intersect, the update is being rolled out in measured stages to ensure network stability and avoid confusion. This cautious approach is consistent with Cardano's long-standing commitment to rigorous testing and gradual implementation. The community's engagement has been a key factor in the success of these initiatives. Japanese delegates recently rejected a research proposal from Input-Output Group, but the broader trend remains one of strong support for Cardano's technical roadmap. This demonstrates that while not every proposal will pass, the overall direction of the ecosystem is being driven by active and informed participants. The next signal to watch is whether the approved proposals will translate into tangible improvements in network activity and user adoption. The implementation of CIP 159 and Native Babel Fees could attract more developers and users to the Cardano platform, potentially leading to increased transaction volumes and broader use cases. The Multi-Asset Treasury is also expected to provide a more stable funding mechanism for projects, which could lead to more consistent development and innovation on the network. As these upgrades take effect, the Cardano ecosystem may see a shift in how it competes with other blockchain platforms. The ability to support stablecoin funding and microfees could make Cardano more attractive for developers looking to build scalable and cost-effective applications. At the same time, the ongoing Van Rossem hard fork represents a critical test of the network's ability to execute complex upgrades without disruption. The success of this update will be an important indicator of Cardano's readiness to scale. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. And adapt to changing demands. The broader crypto market will also be watching closely to see how these developments impact ADA's price and adoption. While the direct correlation between upgrades and price movements is not always clear, increased network activity and developer interest can contribute to a more positive market sentiment. The next major signal will be the final phase of the Van Rossem update and the initial effects of the approved proposals on network usage and developer activity. If the ecosystem continues to grow at its current pace, Cardano may position itself as a strong contender in the race for blockchain adoption and innovation.